Alrighty, we're back after quite a while. So much news to talk about. More epic clock watching. Probably should watch it in here. I restarted a little bit early so Fraps doesn't be a bitch. So much news about a new Dead Rising game. Dead Rising 2 off the record? Yeah, off the record. Of course, a new Resident Evil game. Which is so badass looking. I've got it favorited. Of course, it's so much shit to talk about. You know, Mass Effect 3. So much. Capcom is God. That's all I'm saying for now. And then I'll speak more after the cutscene. And
Ready to go home, kiddo?
Ready.
aren't we all?
Aren't you supposed to be watching TK?
Didn't want to miss the rescue. Don't worry, he's out cold.
Hey, looks like they're coming over the bridge.
That we could have used to escape on. And of course, the loading screen between cutscenes. Honestly, Capcom. Haven't you bastards learned from Metal Gear Solid 4? String this shit together.
We're at the first checkpoint.
American Zombie Unit? I don't know. I mean, I wish we could drive one of those bitches. Where'd all the fucking zombies go? I mean, actually, there wasn't that many when I was out there, dragging back survivors. Epic foreshadowing.
Let's go, let's go! Ready to kick some ass, ladies? You know the drill.
He already looks like
First we mop up, then we grab the survivor.
he already looks like he's been kicking ass,
Start with the north end,
and the ass has been winning.
down. Sir, yes, sir. All right. Whoa, whoa, hold your fire. First kill belongs to Daddy, sweethearts.
That voice so does not match that body.
Have at it, boys.
Of course, she just magically sneaks up there. That's a zombie strategy. Just run in and shoot all the zombies. How come they did not notice that, honestly? There's green shit coming out of the damn sewers.
Hey, look at this waste of ammo.
Exactly my thinking. Ruh-roh.
What the hell?
Shoot him, you dumbass.
Come on!
Did his shirt just change colors?
Come on!
Did he have like a green shirt on?
Hold still, man. I'll shoot it off.
Yeah, they're not that tough. They're just rather annoying in large groups. Of course, I'm talking about the military. No, I'm talking about the super zombies. At least that's what they call them on the wiki. That's the military. Always fucking up. back at the damn cars. Yeah, real bad now, aren't you? Need a hand. I gotta stick with the bad puns. It comes with this game. How did she get on the ground so quick? Guess she couldn't see the action. So she just ran down there with all the gunshots and screaming. Well done. Well, fuck me running. These are, of course, the super zombies. That's what they're called on the wiki. I know I said that already, but bigger, meaner, faster, slightly more tougher. And their screams attract other zombies. And of course, they spit. Normal bees really don't affect them that much. They have special bees.
What the hell just happened?
That shit.
Zombies can't take out a military column. They can't, can they?
Regular zombies can't. But those...
What, you never played Resident Evil?
Look, it's Rebecca. What is she thinking?
Ah, how's the name of chick in Resident Evil?
I've gotta go get her.
Oh, Capcom.
No, Daddy. Didn't you see?
You fill my heart with
That
joy.
was the military rescue? How the hell do we get out of here now?
We're gonna have to go out there and find a way out ourselves.
Now everybody
We
wait.
who?
There's another part to standard operating procedure.
How the fuck do you know?
My understanding is if there's a problem with the rescue operation, there'll be another attempt in 24 hours. If it looks like there's any survivors.
What do you mean, your understanding? You knew plenty about standard operating procedure before.
Hey, hold
Rent-a-cop
on, Mindy.
bastard.
Wasn't supposed to happen like this.
Oh, really?
I'm the only reserve man who made it here alive. And I'm doing my damnedest.
And what if that rescue fails? Huh? Everything else has gone wrong so far.
Welcome to America.
Firebombing. It's the only way to get rid of them. For good.
Huh.
Firebombing?
What, they don't got any more nukes?
I have to go get Rebecca.
Chuck, be careful. If those things can take out the military...
Oh, please, I could punch the military to death. Like I was about to say, you know, why don't they just use a nuke? If it's based in real life, they would have just nuked it, not giving a shit of the fallout. Well, anyway, about my ramblings. About the new Dead Rising game. Dead Rising 2 Off the Record, starring Frank West. It's basically an alternate reality where Frank goes through the events. From what I've heard, it's basically going to be a console release, and it's going to be bigger than this game, with all the new content, of course. New combo weapons, you know, new story bits. It's basically a retelling of this game, but through Frank West's perspective with all his moves. These are super zombies. Not so tough. And, let's see, where are we going? Over there to fight a boss. And of course he's got his photography, of course he's still got the common weapons, they'll probably add more, and so yeah, I don't care if it's like it's probably gonna be $60 fucking. I don't care, it's basically this game with new shit. Fuck 'em, I've seen footage of like Frank wrestling in Terra's Reality, and fuck it, I don't care, you know. More of this game, you know. I don't care if it is $60. It's officially on my top game to buy list. Capcom screws me once again. They screwed me with Resident Evil 5 content. Paid a whole bunch of transaction for all that crap. Yeah, I probably should have gone the secret way, but whatever. Probably do an actual video about the new Dead Rising game, the new Resident Evil game. Ah, yeah, they do that. And I got a new mission that's probably Tapered or Die. Yep, Tapered or Die. Alrighty, okay, like, pretty much, you know, I can't get enough of this game. I don't care for $60 and the economy is in free fall. Gas is almost $5 a gallon. From what I heard from Lindsay William, if you watch Alex Jones, you know, said a few months ago food would be so expensive you couldn't buy it. That was about 3 months ago, and he said it'd be about 6 months, and gas is $5 fucking. So, you know, if I can buy it, it's gonna be released in the fall. If I can buy it, I'll buy it. Or just, you know, wait till the implosion by the end of 2012, just steal it. Maybe, you know, gas gets so expensive, we'll just start growing our own food and get solar panels and dig a well or some shit like that, you know. Instead of spending money on games, probably spend on money on that if, you know, my family wasn't. But anyway, enough about that. I'll ramble on that later. Just, you know, check out the channels below on my page. Where the hell am I going? Damn it! Lost track. Okay, like I was saying about the new Dead Rising, you know, the new games coming out. A brand new Resident Evil has been released for the Xbox 360 and PS3, so no more Wii games. And it's basically, it's hard to explain. It's just, you gotta check it out. I haven't favorited it on my page. By the time people start watching this, it's, you know, so is Dead Rising 2 off the record. But you know, I always say if people start checking out my videos, you know, nearly every fucking video I say something like that. You know, when people start watching. I probably will stop saying that when people do. And basically, it's kind of like, it's another revamp like Resident Evil 4, and I love RE4 and 5, and if you don't like those games and you're an old school fanboy, fuck you. Okay, those games had good gameplay and good aiming. If you want to play a horror game, play Silent Hill, or, you know, I'd say Dead Rising, but it's more of an action game. And I have a sneeze coming on. Sorry if that different anyone know. Anyway, the new Resident Evil game. Basically, it looks like tweaked versions of RE5. I think you can move and shoot at the same time. It takes place between. It's basically another alternate dimension or alternate reality. You play basically as Umbrella operatives. Imagine if Team Fortress, Resident Evil 5, and like Left 4 Dead had a baby. That's what this new Resident Evil is. It's like Resident Evil something Raccoon City. Should have saved me for this. Sadly, it's you run around in Raccoon City as Umbrella agents. Each apparently have skills. Like this one guy in the cutscene, he could turn invisible. And you'll be fighting against, of course, monsters, zombies, and of course, other groups. I think this other group is like the US something or other. I don't know, it's a video. Maybe I'll remember to actually put the link in the description. I'll write down the videos for Dead Rising 2 off the scales, or off the record, not off the scale. Well, Frank is kind of fat. They basically said that. If you look at him, he is fat. That's how they explain you getting back all your skills. And the new Resident Evil game looks fucking awesome. That's been moved to number 2. They hadn't set a release date, but you know, Dead Rising, I'm just gonna call it Dead Rising off the record, is coming out in the fall. So you know, fuck Deus Ex, fuck Gears 3, and you know, I still want to play those games and buy those games. But I want the new Dead Rising. I love Dead Rising. Fuck you if you don't. Of course, the new Resident Evil looks fucking amazing. Like, so fucking awesome. I don't care if it's so different. It's basically pure action. Fuck you, okay? Go play the original games if you want horror. Screw you. It's, you know, it's, apparently in the multiplayer, like in Turok, the new Turok game, you can use like the zombies and mutant monsters against your enemies, which will be, of course, raccoon police officers, and you know, the new fat, like, US whatever's US